Hi and welcome, I'm Joy and this is my channel Yoga with Joy. So nice to see you. So if you've been following this lunar or moon series, then that's great. It's been a wonderful journey and really enjoying connecting with you and all the comments and all the rest of it. And if you're new, then this is a moon series right from dark moon through full moon to dark moon again. And we're on to a waning moon now. So we're on day 18, which is after the full moon. And we're beginning to the moon's beginning to slowly get smaller again. Still feeling pretty full at the moment. So we're still on the fire time, the summer, the high energy, stronger practice. Okay, so see you soon.
La luna llena, la luna llena, la luna llena, la luna.
Okay, we're starting seated. Make yourself comfortable using anything you need to prop yourself up. And begin with your eyes closed. Taking a moment to check in with your body. How your body's feeling today. Whether there's any areas of tension, any aches and pains. Make any adjustments you need to. And then start to deepen the breath. Begin to gently deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Feeling your body gently lifting as you breathe in and gently softening as you breathe out. Taking this time to quieten the mind, relax your body, and rest with your emotions, your feelings. We can allow all aspects of ourselves to be exactly as they are, which will in turn create relaxation, soft quietening, and a gentle acceptance. You can imagine the energy of the moon, that soft, maternal, feminine energy, carrying you today, and this month, this year, this lifetime. Helping us all surrender to the more gentle things in life, the more subtle, tender. And those aspects of ourselves that feel more. Maybe need a bit of nurturing and mothering occasionally. Those aspects of ourselves that nurture others, whether we're a man or a woman. It's a softness. And this breath, this amazing breath, which is our part of our life force, our prana. It can also soften with the moon energy. Help remind us of our more gentle side. And then let us gently open the eyes. After a moment of softness, we can begin bringing in a little bit of our soft fire energy. So we're moving through from fire to water. But today still has we still have our fire here. So leaning forward, exhaling, folding forward, stretching out the shoulders, stretching out the back, rounding your spine, rounding your neck down. Slowly bringing yourself up, opening up the chest, the elbows moving back, the hands moving back. Shoulder blades moving towards each other. And then back to center. Good. Bring the head down. And gently rock the head over to one side so we're rolling out the back of the neck. The chin is moving from one shoulder down to the chest to the other shoulder. Keeping the pace nice and slow. And then back to center, lifting up the head and having a little look out over one side, then the other side with the head now upright. Inhale forward, exhale over. Fantastic. And then forward. Lovely, that's good. Rolling the shoulders forward. And then backwards. That's great. And then shake out the hands. Bring the hands up and give them a bit of a shake. And then down. Lovely. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to bring our Brastrika breath in, bellows breath. So with the hands on the waist here. And with Brastrika, we inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. And we're drawing in with the exhale, drawing in the belly here. You're using the fire energy of your belly. Inhale. Lovely, good. So you can see how we're like bellows, kind of squeezing out the breath like bellows. You can also do it like this, if you'd prefer. Okay. Inhale, open. Inhale, open the chest. Wonderful. Great. Yeah, so breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale. Opening up the chest and relaxing the hands down. Lovely. Whew. It's quite a long opening on that one. Okay, wonderful. So we'll do just a couple of cat flexion extensions here. So the seated cat, moving forwards and backwards to release out the spine. And then release back down. Draw out the legs. You can release anything you're sitting on as well. Just have a little move from, let's say them wide. Have a little move from side to side, stretching out your legs. How are you feeling after? We've been doing quite a strong yoga, haven't we? So you might be feeling a bit achy. Rotating the feet and then the other way. Fantastic. Okay, so let us come into kneeling position and bring the hands to the heart. And we'll inhale up. Exhale, folding forward into child. And the knees hip width apart now, and the feet hip width apart. Inhale into upward cat. And then we'll flow through some flexions and extensions of the cat. So Majarasana. So inhale up. Exhale, lifting up your Mula Bandha and your abdominal muscles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And then back to a flat back, neutral spine. Place the hands slightly forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hover. So tucking in tummy, tucking in your pelvic floor. So really lifting up nice and strong. Exhale, back into half downward dog. Bent knees. Chest back towards your knees. Lift up. On the exhale, acute dog. And then on the next breath out, down into downward facing dog, walking out your heels. Lovely. And then resting your heels down. And then on the next breath in, lift up the right leg. Open up the hip this time. So the heel is going back towards your hips. Full breath. And then exhale through into the runner's lunge. Lower the back leg down. So your left leg. And then lift up the right arm with your left hand down. So this is the twist. Take a full breath here. And then bring the hand behind so you're opening up the twist a little bit more. So the hand's either on the sacrum or kind of tucked in at your hip. Opening up the hip. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bringing the hand down. Breath in. And then coming up into Crescent Lunge. Bring the hands at the heart. So knees over ankle. Lifting up the front toes, softening them down. Strong back leg. Really feeling the energy through the back leg, at the heart, opening up Prana Mudra. Deep, full breaths. Hands overhead, down to the heart. And gently lower the back knee. So we're going to come now into Number 4 leg. So if you're at the front of your mat, I'll show you on the side as well. So this is a balance. So you're rooted down your right leg, and then your left leg is over the front like this. It's one of my favourite little balances, actually. So lifting up your pelvic floor, tucking in abs, and then exhale, fold forward. So this might be enough for you. So it's a stretch out of your hip on the left side. And if you can, you want to, less of a balance, is you fold forward, and it's really stretching out your hip now. And you're bending the right leg. So you'll either fold forward like this, or you're balancing like this. And they both have their merits. One's more of a balance and one's more of a hip stretch. Deep, full breaths. And if you're down, you can bring yourself back up. It's so hard to talk sometimes, isn't it? And let's bring the arms up like in tree. And then release down. Lovely. That's nice. And then move from side to side. Taking a little bit of a stretch, a release out of the hips. And then the hands can come back down, coming into goddess posture. So the knees are out, you're lifting up Mula Bandha, nice and strong, your root lock, tucking in your abdominal muscles, Uddiyana Bandha, that's your diaphragm. And then bring the hands out in a mudra, in Chit or Chin mudra, like this. And then lifting up one heel and then the other. So whichever one you choose. And you can bring the mudra, your hands, around in different ways. So think of a kind of quite a wild Indian goddess. There's some fantastic ones. Really lifting up from your base area, keeping yourself nice and steady and strong. Fantastic. Arms up and then out. That's great. Tuck in your tailbone and then start to move down into a squat. So you might be at the front of your mat while you're doing all of this. So just be here now in the squat. So if you need blocks, the smaller, flatter blocks underneath your heels for in squat, please have them there. And this is Malasana, the yogi squat. And then release the hands down. And from this squat, we're going to come into a arm balance called crow. So if you know it, then go ahead. Otherwise, you've got your knees, your inner knees, really kind of just putting a bit of pressure onto your upper arms. And you're nice and strong on the arms. And your toes might be touching, big toes. And you're balancing here, drawing in your abs. Nice and strong. And then releasing down again. That's lovely, good. Okay, and so we'll release down to seated. And we'll have a little moment to stretch out between sides and seated. So come into Dandasana with the legs straight out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. So it might be that your hands go to your shins or your calves, or it might be that they come to your feet, and you could also use a strap. Like so. And we're going to come into Paschimottanasana. Forward fold, seated forward fold, facing west posture. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently soften and looking at your big toes. Pada drishti, pada being your feet and drishti being your eye gaze. So deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Breath in, exhale back. And then turning the feet round, coming in, and then back, downward dog. Stretching out, back in downward dog. Breath in, bend the knees, exhale, step up into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Arms by the side, lift them up. Exhale, down to the heart. Take a moment looking at your feet. So the outside edge are in line with the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Breath in. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, lift up the left leg and bring it through. So you're coming into the low lunge. Place the right hand down, the left hand up. Yes, one full breath cycle here, and then bring hand behind, opening up. And then place the hand back down, coming up into Crescent Lunge. Hand at the heart. Oh, really breathe into this wonderful lunge posture. Knee over ankle, strong back leg. Lift up the toes, soften them down. Breathing in the moon energy. And then hands back to heart, turning the back foot down and stepping forward, and we're going to come into number 4 legs on the other side. So planting your left foot down, I'll turn here, and then bringing the right ankle over above the left knee, hands at the heart. Exhale, fold forward. So stay here if you wish to. Tucking in your abs, strong on your lower back, so really being careful of lower back. And or lower down, I'm wobbling, lower down into the forward fold, which is a stronger stretch on the right hip, but actually not necessarily harder. It's just different. So you could try both. And it depends on your body, so listen to whether your body wants to do this. Find modifications if this isn't okay. Bring yourself up, hands at the heart. Moment in Barakanasana style. And then bring the leg down and then have a little rock from side to side. Lovely, stretching out the hips. That's great. I'm going to come into Goddess. So give your nice, strong leg. So here we are again. Your mudra. And have a little dance. So bringing the hands in different positions. Strong, powerful legs. Remember your mula bandha, so really engage your core pelvic floor muscles. Maybe lift up both heels. What's that like? And bring the hands out and then down. I'm going to come into the squat. Hands at the heart. And we'll come forward into the crow posture. Kukutasana. So remember, if you are still practicing this one, strong knees, inside your knees, in the outside, like round about your triceps. It's really strong on the arms. And if you need to just do this, that's fine. Just have a little play around getting stronger. And gently bring yourself down. Bring out your legs. And this time, we're going to come into Barakanasana. So bring your feet together. Have a wide Barakanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. And then gently bring yourself back up. That's good. And we'll take this moment to complete the seated or the flow in standing practice, and we'll come down onto our backs. Bring the hands out a little bit, and so the knees are up, facing the ceiling, the feet are on the mat, and gently rock from side to side. It's a very simple little twist, just a flowing twist out. Lovely. Just rock from side to side. And then draw the knees into the chest and have a little rock. Then we'll come up into Happy Baby. So it might be that you're holding your hands behind your thighs, otherwise or behind your legs. Otherwise, if you can, you'll bring your hands to the feet. And then down into Savasana. So making sure that you are nice and warm. Resting here. Allowing your whole body to completely relax. Make yourself super comfy. So feeling yourself heavy on the mat. And your breath can return to its natural breath. And feeling your body bathed in the gentle white light of the moon. Soft, calming, light. Right from your head down to your toes. Right from your heart down to your fingers. Feeling your hips relaxed. Moonlight relaxing your hips. Feeling your belly relaxed. Moonlight resting on your third eye point. And the throat, back of the neck. Feeling your whole body relax. your whole body relax. Your whole body relax. You can start to gently make movements of your fingers and toes. Or stay lying here, resting. If you wish, you could stretch right from your tips of your fingers above your head, behind you, to your feet, stretching out the whole body, and drawing the knees up and have a little rock of the knees from side to side, and over onto your side. And you can come back up to seated with your eyes closed, hands at the heart. And taking a few deep breaths, just fully grounding back. Energizing the body with the breath. And to close our practice together, let's chant the Om vibration just once. Breathing in. And you can gently open your eyes. Lovely. So, thank you for joining me. Namaste. So lovely to have you. So nice just to be on this journey with you. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're enjoying it and you're enjoying other videos, you can subscribe to my channel. Anyway, that's probably enough for today. I'll see you for day 19 tomorrow. If you'd like to become a member of this channel, then you can just click the join button below and it will show you the exclusive membership perks. It'll be so lovely to have you on board. Namaste.